Today we will be talking about how YouTube provides users with the opportunity to participate in online communities and allows them to make an impact on their society. As the internet becomes more and more normalized in our everyday life, there has been a lot of debate on whether the internet aids in the formation of community. One thing that has changed over time is where socialization takes place.
You know, back in our day, we go outside to talk to people. None of this staying inside nonsense. We go outside and socialize with our local communities.
The traditional sense of community is defined by a person's face-to-face interactions with people in their community. There are three places where these interactions can occur. The first is the home, where people interact with their friends and family. Second is a person's workplace, where they can interact with their colleagues. Finally, there are third places. These third places are coffee houses, taverns, restaurants, bars, libraries, and other locations that people visit routinely. Although third places were the popular destination to interact with their community in the past, recent years has seen a decrease in this. Some people blame the internet for encouraging people to stay inside, resulting in the decrease. However, this is not the only explanation available. During his research on how online communities form, Reingold discovered that the decline of public meeting spaces can be attributed to the nation's suburbanized, urban decayed, paved, and malled environments. As cities try and house more and more people, the only place to develop is on cities' green spaces. This reduces the availability of public spaces such as parks, which in turn reduces the places where people can socialize outside of work and home. Instead, people are left with shopping malls and coffee shops. Where coffee shops once promoted socialization, they are now focused on who will provide them the most money. As known by Oldenburg, the majority of places which used to be considered third places fail to act as third places as they are focused around business. As more and more places become associated with work, it is hard for people to find places to interact with each other. So, in the face of declining public spaces, people look for an alternative option. YouTube fills this gap left by the decline of traditional third places by providing an opportunity for people to meet and discuss topics with those of similar interests while sitting in their own home.
Now just hang on a moment. Watching something on a screen doesn't make it a community. All you are doing is passively watching media on a screen. You don't have a chance to voice your opinions. This isn't engaging interactions with others.
Benham does argue that television is a passive form of entertainment that does not encourage socialization with others. He is afraid that this decrease of interaction in third places decreases participatory capital. However, thanks to websites like YouTube, people are able to participate with online communities. Since its creation, YouTube has promoted interaction through broadcasting. From cell phones to laptops, most technologies which connect you to the internet also provide you with access to a video camera. This widespread access provides an opportunity for our generation to effect change by bearing witness. We are able to voice our opinions on topics which matter to us. If there's something happening in the world that we're not happy with, we're able to catch it on video and broadcast it to the world. Then, through the comment section, we can continue the discussion with others.
Maybe in an ideal world, all YouTube comments are a mixture of nonsense and unreliable information. There's no way that a civil conversation can be had.
There's no denying that YouTube has its fair share of trolls. However, this does not mean that it's impossible for conversation to exist. One community which demonstrates this point is Nerdfighteria. This community is formed around the Vlogbrothers, aka John and Hank Green. They focus on creating a community which celebrates friendship, reading, creativity, and all things nerdy, while acting as a safe environment for fans of the brothers to virtually gather and converse. Their comment sections tends to be a place where civilized conversations happen. However, as Hank mentions on his personal channel, once a video is outside of the base community, the quality of conversation can decline. In order to prevent this decline, Hank has devised a new method to improve conversations. He suggested to comment a plus sign to productive comments, in order to keep these comments visible at the top of the comment section. In this way, the community can work together to ensure that civil discussion can occur.
Some conversations can occur on YouTube, but how does that help you in real life? Talking online isn't gonna impact the real world.
YouTube communities make an impact every single day. One of the biggest examples is the Vlogbrothers Project for Awesome. P4A is a chance for online creators to help decrease world suck. During a weekend in December, thousands of people will post videos promoting a charity of their choice. As a community, these videos will be promoted and money will be raised for the advertised charity. This project allows for thousands of people to learn more about local charities and how they can become involved. YouTube does not only get people more involved in volunteer opportunities, it also lets people become more informed about the world around them. In the 2008 United States elections, YouTube became the main source for political communication. 7 presidential candidates announced their campaigns with online videos, and 110 candidates registered channels on YouTube, with 220 million views during the election. Having these resources available on YouTube provides an easy way for voters to become more informed. This also held true in the most recent election, with news channels such as Philip DeFranco providing updates to his audience throughout the entire election campaign. Providing this information to his audience allows his community to become better informed and allows them to make better decisions about the political campaign.
Maybe this YouTube isn't destroying your generation after all.
Although different from traditional third places, it is easy to see that YouTube allows for socialization with others outside of work and home. It makes it easy for users to both post and comment on videos which interest them. These conversations help create communities which can have positive impacts on everyday life.